Great. Okay. All right. Okay. And try to speak like a little loud so it can.
Okay. Yeah.
So, what's your name?
My name is Tejee.
Okay. And where do you study or work?
I study at Sophia University in Tokyo, and I also work here.
What is this place called?
Hikeshi Spirit.
Okay, Tejee Spirit. What are you studying for?
I'm in a liberal arts program, but specifically it's my major is anthropology / sociology.
Okay, and so like your school's engineering and like the transportation here. How do you think that study like affected your daily life?
How does
Like, okay, so how does your transportation affect your daily life here?
Okay. Well, I don't need a car.
Okay, yeah.
And most places I can get to by train or by bicycle. Yeah.
So are the bicycles here like rent? Like you just rent a bicycle?
Usually in Tokyo, I have my own bicycle.
Okay, you can.
But in Okinawa, I would like rent bicycles.
Yeah. Okay. Is that like a cheap way to get around?
I would say so. It's
Okay.
definitely inexpensive compared to like taxis or whatever. So.
And how do you think like the advancements in technology here, like like phone, like I saw you guys have a translation device. Like that's nothing like that in America.
Yeah.
How do you think that's affected your daily life?
I think there's a lot of convenience in Japan. I think there's a lot of people are looking for convenience, and that's why there's so much demand for it. If you look at like the convenience stores, 24 hours. Like the electricity must be crazy.
Yeah, it must be crazy. I'm like, everything is on it.
Yeah.
Like, and like where I'm from, Charlotte,
Yeah.
everything closes at like maybe 10, and there's nothing around.
Yeah.
It's just maybe the gas station, but you can't get anywhere by foot. Like,
Yeah.
Unless you're in like New York City, Chicago, or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Most of the time, you have to get everywhere by car.
Right.
So even a bike is at least like an hour ride.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you think? Like, what changes do you think could occur to make things better, or like just affect you and change your life more?
This might be it's not controversial, but I think making everything dense in Tokyo is not the way to go.
You don't think so?
Okay. I think developing more outside of Tokyo would be good. Because in Japan, I don't know if you've gone to other places in Japan, but the disparity in like how much money is given by the government to each place is like it's almost evident.
Yeah, you can definitely see. Yeah.
So
some places look more run down than next year. It would be like the most advanced way.
Yeah, exactly. So if they were to distribute that a little bit more evenly, I feel like there wouldn't be too much need for everything to be compact.
Yeah.
And I think generally it would be like really good for the economy.
Okay.
So I think that's one solution. I realize that might be controversial a little bit, but that's what I want to see happen, just so that not.
So more like equality.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just so that there isn't. Because I live in Tokyo, and for me to go to like certain places now, like I have to reserve when.
Yeah, when to go and stuff like that. Yeah, I saw that a lot. Like we went to this the museum the other day, and we were late by 1 minute, and they didn't accept us. So it's kind of like I guess you can see that and stuff. But like if you go to like a more rundown place, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, come in. They're more welcoming and stuff.
Yeah,
I see.
So that's the whole thing. Like, I mean, I hope this interview isn't going too.
No, it's not going
But so for one of the things, one of the like recent readings I had for one of my classes, like we were talking about like this idea of this metropolitan man, like how like people become kind of not like shut out almost, like in terms of how they interact with people in the city, and like that sort of attitude, I think kind of it's like pushing like this weird. I don't know, like there's too many people. Is the thing. Is the situation. Yeah. So I think if they just kind of like spread it out a little bit, have more space for people, then there would be more space to connect.
Yeah, more welcoming.
Yeah, more welcoming. Exactly. So so that's one thing.
Okay, well, that's all we got. That's actually
okay.
like that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you have